My name is Doug Fossen, and our ranch name is the Fossen Bar 7 Ranch. We ranch here in Rock Creek with my wife and 3 girls and my mom and dad. We have a cattle ranch and run 350 commercial cows. We produce forage on about 250 acres of irrigated cropland. We are on a south-facing slope. A lot of our fields are between 13 and 15% grade, so it's been a real challenge to make irrigation fit those slopes. We were running about 300 hand lines that we were moving once a day on a 24-hour set. We were getting good production from the irrigation, but the labor was a lot. We probably were taking 4 to 5 people, like 4 hours a day to move the irrigation pipe. When we were running out of labor, I would be moving pipes for 8 to 10 hours a day just to do that one set on the irrigation. With hand lines, we were about 14 days getting across the field, so our production was not what we knew it could be. So in 2012, we installed our first center pivot through the Environmental Farm Plan. They paid 30% of the cost of the pivot and then helped us put in a main line, and Southern helped with that installation of that project. When we switched to the pivot, we were able to run that pivot with the same pump about 3 days out of the week. So we were saving all that water, all that power, and we saved about 2.5 sort of man hours a day of moving pipes. And our production went from 46 loads of silage off that field to about almost 100 in that first year. So that really made us realize our production could be way better and our costs would be way down by installing pivots. The install on our center pivots has gone really well with Southern Irrigation. We usually get one staff member to come out and help us with the install. They bring their tools. It usually takes about a day per tower to put up the pivots, but we've had very good results with the parts being there, all the tools are there, and we're usually up and operating in a timely fashion. And on our 5 pivots that we've installed, we've been really happy with how it all came together. Our installs are usually tricky because of our side hills and trying to get wheels to walk on top of hills. So we've had to make some adjustments, changing length of pivots between spans and moving wheels around and things like that. But Southern has been very good with those projects, and we've been able to get that all organized and get the pivots to walk where they have to go. We looked at Zimmatic Pivots and felt that they were a good quality pivot. Like, we were at 11 years, our first pivot that we installed, and we've had no issues. This year we received the Environmental Stewardship Award for our ranch, and that award is for practices that we've done on our ranch. This award is very special to us. We appreciate being awarded it from other members in our community and in the ranching industry. That's part of the Ranch Sustainability Award, I think, is recommending products that work for you to your neighbors and friends. We love our environment, and we see the results of looking after it in our day-to-day life, and we're very proud of what we've done with our land and land that we manage, and we hope that management will help our kids be able to farm into the future. Dealing with Southern Irrigation, we've been treated like family, and we have great relationships with salesmen and people involved in the business, and we feel that we get good value on our products. We don't have any trouble recommending them as a business that other ranchers should deal with.